Welcome back. When it comes to preparing our youth for the future, initiatives such as Take Your Kids to Work Day and career fairs are excellent resources for showing students what tools and skills they'll need for the future. But are they taking full advantage of it, or do they see it as just a day off of school?
So when an animal comes in for vaccinations, we need to check.
We really enjoy having these kids come, and I think it's a good eye-opener for them for sure to see how different things are sort of from what it's imagined to be.
It's important for the youngsters to get into programs like this. It's the career choices that are out there certainly have broadened. The opportunities have broadened in most cases or most industries, but it's certainly the preparation for what you want to get into as far as a career needs to start, and seems to have to start a lot earlier now in terms of the courses or selections that they're making with the courses. So it's something at an age of 14, or the grade 9 students like they're doing, where you need to already start making some choices as to what you're going to do in the future.
I think it's good because if I didn't come here, like, I would have no clue what being a vet is really like. So I'd be kind of guessing instead of actually knowing. So it's a very good experience.
I think it's important to learn what you're interested in, so you're not grade 12 and you don't know what you're supposed to do.
It's a good idea though to get out there and try, even just for a little bit like today. Then you at least have a little bit of experience before you have to pick what you're going to do in life.
I think it's crucial for sure. There's certainly the classroom aspect helps prepare for part of what you're going to have to endure in the workforce, but there's a lot of realistic things that the classroom doesn't prepare you for, so this gives them an opportunity to experience or get a little exposure to those.
Which the students themselves are encouraged to take full advantage of, especially since collaborations, including Take Our Kids to Work Day, didn't always exist.
I don't remember that we had a program where we actually went and spent the day in the workplace. I know we certainly had guidance counselors and that type of resources at the school where you did certain things again to try and match a potential career depending on what your likes or what things and interests you had going forward. But I think it's certainly evolved, and it's more at the forefront now of preparing them better for the workforce than it was several years ago.
That was many, many years ago, so I don't think that we had a work experience like this program from where I came from. I think I did volunteer basis stuff on myself because I knew the path that I wanted to take, and that's part of going into the animal health technology program, is that you do have to get work experience to make sure that it is the program that is right for you. So that was much more of a volunteer basis back then than what it is now, where they do offer those programs through school. And I think it's a good thing that these kids are able to go and experience what it's like in the real world a little bit more. So.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't have that luxury of getting to, do it during the day like when I was a kid. So it's kind of, I think it's unique. I guess my dad took me to his business, just as a kid, but I was never set up on a school day. So, and it's very well received from, the school and the companies that that are partaking in the program that they're trying to do.
Definitely times are different now than what they used to be, and I don't know if kids know how much they have to work in order to be able to survive nowadays. So definitely I think that things have changed over the years, but again, it's very individual as to how hard they're going to work for what they want to strive and how enthusiastic they are about it.
Stay with us. After the break, we'll see just how enthusiastic the kids we talk to are about entering the workforce.